Assalamu alaikum. Eid Mubarak to you and your family. Welcome to this special Eid celebration. This program is being brought to you by Penny Appeal Canada. Today we come together to rejoice in the blessings of the beautiful day, sharing love, kindness and generosity with one another. Eid is a time of joy, but it's also a time of giving. Through Penny Appeal's life-changing programs, your generosity has brought hope to countless people worldwide, from feeding families through Feeding Our World program, supporting vulnerable children with Orphan Kind, and providing clean water through thirst relief, to ensuring zakat distribution reaches those in need, delivering essential food packs, and investing in brighter futures through our education projects. Together, we are making a real difference. Today, we celebrate this joyous day of Eid, but the power of giving is what it's all about. Our programs are filled with inspiring and heartfelt moments, special guests, and reminders that will make an impact shows that when we come together as a community. So stay with us, celebrate with us, and let's continue to spread the kindness and change one penny at a time. Before we begin our special Eid program, let's take a moment to talk about the incredible work of Penny Appeal. Because today is not just about celebration, but also about gratitude and giving back. Penny Appeal is a global humanitarian organization dedicated to making a big difference with small change. With your support, we provide food, clean water, education, healthcare, and emergency relief to communities in need. Our mission is simple: to break the cycle of poverty and create lasting change, one penny at a time. Over the last year, and especially this Ramadan, your generosity has transformed lives. Through our feeding program, we've delivered warm, nutritious meals to families facing hunger. Through our Orphan Kind program, we provided education and a loving home for orphan children. Our thirst relief program ensured that thousands of people gained access to clean and safe drinking water. Through zakat distribution, we empowered struggling families to build a brighter future. And with our education projects, we've helped orphans, children, adults have access and give them all access to knowledge where they can break the cycle of poverty. This Ramadan alone, your donation provided thousands of iftar meals, clean water, and life-saving aid in some of the most vulnerable communities. But our work doesn't stop here. Together, we can continue to spread this hope, uplift lives, and build a better world, one act of kindness at a time. So as we celebrate Eid today, let's remember that every smile we create, every meal we provide, every child we support is because of you. Thank you for your generosity, your kindness, and your unwavering support for Penny Appeal.
You might have seen or heard the name, Penny Appeal Canada. We're the people with the bright orange shirts. But what is it exactly that we do? We are a relief and development organization with a really big vision for the world. We work in over 45 countries around the world, and our goal is to break the cycle of need and poverty for good, with long-term sustainable solutions. This includes our Orphan Kind program, where you can sponsor an orphan and empower them with a quality education, warm clothes and food, psychosocial support, frequent health checks, and more. Our Feed Our World program provides life-saving nutritious meals through meal empowerment programs, not only providing food packs that provide groceries, but also sources of sustainable income such as our community gardens. Our Thirst Relief program builds sources of clean water to communities around the world, as we build deep water wells in villages in countries like Afghanistan. For every dollar we spend abroad, we also spend $1 locally right here at home in Canada. We have teamed up with local leaders like the Honorable Ahmed Hussein, Pascal Siakam, and Fred Van Vliet to focus on programs to uplift communities of color and at-risk neighborhoods and make sure they have the same opportunity that every Canadian deserves. None of these local projects would be possible without the help of our amazing volunteers, a group we call #Team Orange. These volunteers help carry out our programs across the country, and they truly are the heart of our organization. We believe together we can turn small change into a big difference. Every penny you donate counts. It's in our name, Penny Appeal Canada. Now you know a little bit more about the charity with the bright orange shirts. Do you believe in the power of what we can do together?
Today, as we celebrate Eid and the blessings of the beautiful day, let's take a moment to talk about a truly life-changing initiative, Penny Appeal's Solar Water Project. Access to electricity is something many of us take for granted, but for millions of people around the world, darkness is a daily reality. Without electricity, children struggle to study at night, families cannot have the essential appliances, and entire communities remain trapped in poverty. Through our Solar Water Project, Penny Appeal is bringing sustainable, renewable energy to communities in need. By installing the Solar Water Project or the solar-powered water wells, lighting for homes and schools, providing solar energy solution to families, we are not just offering power, we are offering hope, opportunity, and a path to brighter future. Over the past year, thanks to your generosity, we have installed solar-powered water wells, ensuring clean drinking water for thousands of people. We've provided solar lamps and and energy systems to homes, helping children study safely at night and allowing families to live with dignity. And through our commitment to sustainable solutions, we are helping communities break free from the energy poverty, one solar panel at a time. This is more than just a project. It's a revolution in how we fight poverty. By harnessing the power of the sun, we are creating long-term solutions that are empowering communities for generations to come. And with your continued support, we can bring even more light, hope, and opportunity to those in need. So on this blessed day of Eid, let's remember the power of giving and the impact we can make together. Join us in supporting Penny Appeal's Solar Water Project and help us bring light to those still living in the dark.
पंजापुरे खां रसे से पानी था कढे ओ असां जड़ियां मड़ियां खां नथो निकरे रमज़ान पियो भलारो अचे उन में असां जड़ा रोज़ा था रखूं उन के पानी एतरो नथो मिले जो सुबह में रोज़ो रखूं क मसाओ करी नमाज पढ़ूं एडो पानी की तकलीफ़ है। अल्लाह जी रहमत है असांजो पानी मिठो भलो आयो है अल्लाह जा शुक्र आहिनि अवां खे असीं दुआ पिया कंदासीं अवां खे जेसीं ज़िंदगी तां हयात है तेसीं अवां लाइ असीं बुक खणंदासीं दुआ घुरंदासीं असां ते अवां महिरबानियूं कयूं आहिनि। थैंक यू पेनी अपील कैनेडा।
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your brother Fuad Kalsi, CEO of Penny Appeal Canada. What does Eid mean for me? Eid is a time for us to celebrate. Eid is a time for us to break bread, enjoy good food, enjoy and thank Allah Azza wa Jal for all that He has blessed us with. Eid is a time for us to spend with our loved ones and spend with our families. Eid is a time to reward one another for the beautiful month that we spent together in striving to achieve Allah Azza wa Jal's happiness. Eid is a time for us to reflect upon our successes and our failures in Ramadan. Eid is also a time that is for us to build upon the gifts that Allah Azza wa Jal gave us. So if Eid was the month where you worked hard and strived to gain Allah's happiness, then we need to continue what we have gained beyond Ramadan. Eid is a time for the Ummah to rejoice. This is a gift from Allah Azza wa Jal. And on that note, I would like to wish all of you at home Eid Mubarak. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all infinitely. And please don't forget about those that need it the most. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Subhanallah, we have just seen the incredible impact of Penny Appeal's solar water project, bringing clean water and renewable energy to communities in need. But water and electricity are just part of the solution. Education is the key to breaking the cycle of poverty for generations to come. Millions of children around the world are eager to learn, but they lack access to quality education. Poverty, conflict, and a lack of resources forced many children to stay home instead of sitting in a classroom. But thanks to your generosity, Penny Appeal's education project is changing that reality. In Pakistan and Bangladesh, we have built and equipped schools ensuring children have a safe place to learn. In the Gambia and Senegal, we've provided scholarships for schools, school supplies, and meals to help students focus on their studies. And in Syria and Yemen, where the communities have been devastated by war, we have rebuilt with hope and supporting children's education, the most challenging conditions they could find. This past year alone, with your support, Penny Appeal has helped thousands of children to school-trained teachers, build classrooms, and provided learning materials to students who would otherwise have no access to education. Imagine the difference you are making. Because of you, a child who once had no opportunity to learn is now striving and living that dream. But our work is far from over. There are still millions of children waiting for a chance to learn. And today, on the blessed day of Eid, we have the opportunity to change their lives. With just a small donation, you can help provide a child with books, uniform, meals, and quality education that will open doors to endless possibilities. So let's continue making a difference. Support Penny Appeal's education project, and together, let's build a future where every child has the opportunity to learn, grow, and succeed.
এবার আমরা বিদায় নেওয়ার সময় আমাদের স্যার ম্যাডামরা অনেক আমাদের শিক্ষণীয় জিনিস শিখিয়েছেন। নামাজ কালাম অত পারতাম না, আমার স্যার ম্যাডামরা আমাকে নামাজ কালাম সবকিছু আমাকে শিখিয়ে দিয়েছে। আমি স্যার ম্যাডামদের দেখে বুঝছি আমি টিচার হতে চাই, আর স্যার ম্যাডামরা যত শিক্ষা দেয় আমিও অপরকে শিক্ষা দিতে পারি। আমাদের স্কুলে জন্য এরপরে অন্য 11, 12 এইগুলো ক্লাসগুলো যেন থাকে, এর জন্য তো এখন আমি তো এখন পড়তে পারতেছি না, কিন্তু এগুলো থাকলে তো আমি পড়তে পারতাম। এই জন্য বলতেছিলাম যে এটা করে যেন আমাদের সাহায্য করতে পারে।
just seen how Penny Appeal's education project is transforming lives by giving children the opportunity to learn and build a brighter future. But for a child to focus in the classroom, they first need something even more basic: food. That's why Penny Appeal's Feed Our World project is so crucial. Hunger is one of the greatest challenges facing communities around the world today. Every day, millions of people, especially children, go to bed hungry. Poverty, conflict, and natural disasters have left families struggling to find their next meal. But thanks to your generosity, Penny Appeal's Feed Our World project is bringing relief to those in need. Through this program, we provide nutritious meals and food packs to struggling families in over 40 countries. In Pakistan and Bangladesh, we have helped feed communities suffering from extreme poverty. In Syria and Yemen, where war has devastated food supplies, we are delivering emergency meals, relief to disastered families and displaced families. And in Sudan and Gambia, we are providing essential meals to children, widows, and elderly who have no other means of support. This past Ramadan alone, thanks to your donations, thousands of people received warm iftar meals and food packs, ensuring that they had enough to eat during the blessed month. But hunger is not just a Ramadan issue. It's a daily struggle for millions, and that's why Penny Appeal is committed to feeding those in need all year round. Just imagine a small donation from you could provide a family with food and for an entire month. It could mean a hungry child finally receiving a nutritious meal, or an elderly person having the strength to get through another day. These are not just meals. These are acts of love, kindness, and hope. So as we celebrate Eid and enjoy this blessed day with our families, let's not forget those who still are in need. Join us in supporting Penny Appeal in their Feed Our World project, and together, let's ensure that no one goes hungry.
Food is the foundation of life and strength. But for millions, hunger is a daily reality. Every meal we provide isn't just food, it's hope for a brighter tomorrow. At Penny Appeal, we're committed to fighting food insecurity through sustainable and empowering programs. By working together, we nourish lives and futures. Donate to Feed Our World today, where most needed, when it matters most.
Need holistic solution. It's not a one-time solution. In the context of Bangladesh, we are not recognizing that 70% work in agriculture is women. When the women in the household earn something, then everybody, their father-in-law, mother-in-law, even husband, they respect them. When she gets some money by selling 5 taka vegetables or 10 taka vegetables, she also feeling empowered that I have some capacity to earn some money. When they have no food in their household, they become mentally distressed. If the Rohingya people are capacitated, if we provide some skill development training, they can start their livelihood as usual.
We've just seen how Penny Appeal's Feed Our World project is making a difference by producing meals to those who need them most. But some of the most vulnerable people we serve are children, orphans, who have lost the love and support of their parents. That is why Penny Appeal's Orphan Kind project is so close to our hearts. Right now, millions of orphan children around the world are struggling to survive. Many are left without food, shelter, or education. They face the harsh reality of poverty, forced by labor and even exploitation. But with your help, Penny Appeal is giving these children a chance at a better future. Through our Orphan Kind program, we provide orphan children with a safe home, nutritious meals, quality education, healthcare, and the love and care they deserve. In Pakistan, we have built an orphan home where children are cared for like the family that they deserve. In Gambia and Senegal, we provide school fees, food, and support to ensure these children can grow up with dignity. And in Syria and Yemen, where war has left the country's children without parents, we are providing essential aid, shelter, education to help them rebuild their lives. Thanks to your generosity, thousands of orphans now have the opportunity to dream again. They have the warm beds to sleep in, and the teachers to guide them, and the chance to grow up in a loving environment. Your support doesn't just provide for them basic needs, it gives them the hope, confidence, and future. But that is still so many children. There's so many children waiting for help. And so your monthly donation can sponsor an orphan and give them the care and opportunity they deserve. Imagine the difference you can make in a child's life by giving them just food, education, but a family that loves them. On the blessed day of Eid, as we celebrate with our families, let's remember those children who have no one. Let's give them the gift of hope, security, and love. Join us in supporting Penny Appeal's Orphan Kind program, and together, let's create a world where no child is left behind.
Every child deserves love and opportunity, but for so many orphans, life is filled with uncertainty and hardship. At Penny Appeal, we provide more than just shelter. We offer care, education, and opportunities to thrive. With your help, we can build brighter futures and give every child the love they deserve. Donate to Orphan Kind today, where most needed, when it matters most.
So many of them share their dreams. Like somebody wants to become an army person, somebody wants to become a doctor, somebody wants to become a teacher. So I want them to go outside and achieve their dreams. It's a very lovely thing to see the journey of a young little baby child who come first here with lack of confidence. You see physical development as well. Sometimes they're not even toilet trained, they do not know, and they do not know how to hold a pencil or read and anything. So when you see the change, that they are doing things independently, they are doing it so well, they're talking now, they're comfortable, they're sharing, and most importantly, whenever you visit them, they happily welcome you. They say they miss you, they say they want to spend time with you, so that's a lovely thing.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Omar Syed. I'm the fundraising coordinator here at Penny Appeal Canada. I'm wishing you an Eid Mubarak from my team to yours.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your brother Awais Hikmat, Director of Development with Penny Appeal Canada. I wanted to wish you and your families all a hearty Eid Mubarak, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from you and your families this blessed month of Ramadan and all the good that comes with it. What Eid means to me is essentially an opportunity to glorify and to thank our Lord for all His bounties, an opportunity for us to spend time with our families, an opportunity for us to continue to do the good that we've done in Ramadan throughout the rest of the year. Eid is an opportunity for us to remember the favors of our Creator upon us and remember to continue to share them with others who need it the most. I thank you for listening to this message, and inshallah you and your families will have a blessed Eid. Take care, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Mohammed Mothur. I am the National Events Coordinator with Penny Appeal Canada, and I just want to say Eid Mubarak.
As we have seen with Penny Appeal's Orphan Kind project, there are children in the world who need our love, support, and care to give them a chance at a brighter future. But there are another critical need that affects millions of people. Every day, access to clean and safe drinking water is denied. That's where Penny Appeal's Thirst Relief Project comes in. Imagine not having access to clean water. For many, it's a daily struggle, walking miles to find water, and even then, it may be contaminated, making families sick. Water scarcity affects millions, and in some regions, it is a matter of life or death. But with your support, Penny Appeal is working tirelessly to change this. Through our Thirst Relief project, we are providing sustainable clean water solutions in communities in need. East Africa, we have built solar-powered water wells, giving communities access to safe, fresh water. In Pakistan and Bangladesh, we have an installed water filtration system that provide families with clean drinking water. And in Yemen, the conflict has left many without basic services. We are bringing life-saving water to these displaced families. This Ramadan, thanks to your generosity, Penny Appeal has been able to provide thousands of people with access to clean water in some of the most arid regions of the world. Your donations have created wells and water systems that are providing hope for the entire communities. The impact of these water projects goes far beyond and quenching the thirst. They are transforming lives, improving health, and providing opportunity for growth. Water is the foundation of life. Without it, nothing can survive. By supporting Penny Appeal's Thirst Relief Project, you're helping to bring life, health, and hope to families that have been waiting to access safe drinking water. So as we come together this Eid, let's think about those who struggle with the basic needs. Let's continue to support Penny Appeal's Thirst Relief Project and make sure no one has to suffer from thirst again.
Water, the lifeblood of everything we hold dear. It flows like veins across the earth, nurturing life. But in so many places, clean water is still out of reach. It's their right, and it's our shared responsibility. At Penny Appeal, we're tackling water insecurity with sustainable, eco-friendly solutions that last. Through innovation and care, we serve communities for generations to come. Donate to Thirst Relief today, where most needed, when it matters most.
শুধু আমি নাই, সবাই আশপাশে দূর দূরান্ত থেকেও পানি নিয়ে কাজ করছে, তাই পানিটা পেয়ে আমি খুবই গর্বিত। এই পানি পেয়ে আমি গরু বাছুর, হাঁস মুরগি, মানুষজন সবাই মিলে খায় খুবই উপকারিত। পানির জন্য খুবই কষ্ট করছিলাম, আমি এই কলটা পায়ে খুবই উপকার হয়েছে, আমি আনন্দিত।
We've just witnessed the incredible impact of Penny Appeal's Thirst Relief Project, providing communities with the life-saving access to clean water. But there's another key way we can make a difference in the lives of those who are struggling. That is the practice of zakat. Zakat is one of the pillars of Islam. It is a powerful tool for social justice. It is a means of purifying our wealth to help those in need and to create a more equitable society. Every year, millions of Muslims around the world pay zakat to support the most vulnerable, those facing hunger, poverty, and hardship. And through Penny Appeal's zakat program, your generous donations are doing just that. Penny Appeal ensures that your zakat reaches the people who need it most in the most efficient and transparent way possible. From food and medical assistance to education and shelter, your zakat is directly impacting families and individuals who are struggling to make ends meet. In Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Yemen, your zakat has been used to provide emergency relief, helping families affected by conflict, famine, and natural disasters. And in Gambia and Senegal, it has supported widows, orphans, and the elderly, providing them with the means to live with dignity. In Syria, where the war has destroyed entire communities, your zakat has funded critical health care, food distribution, and shelter for displaced families. Through this blessed month of Ramadan, Penny Appeal has been able to deliver your zakat to the most deserving, ensuring that your contribution reaches those who are truly in need. This is more than just a charity. It is an act of faith, a way of purifying your wealth and making a lasting impact on the lives of others. As we celebrate Eid today, let us remember that zakat is not just a religious obligation. It is a powerful way to help build a just and compassionate world. By supporting Penny Appeal's zakat program, you are fulfilling a divine commandment and helping to lift families out of poverty, providing them with the resources they need to rebuild their lives. So, as you enjoy these blessings or the blessings of the day of Eid, consider making your zakat contribution to Penny Appeal. Together, we can create lasting change and ensure that no one is left behind.
Zakat is a pillar of who we are, a sacred tradition practiced by those who came before us. At Penny Appeal, we ensure that we make the most of every penny you give in the name of helping others. It's our shared values and vision for the world that has brought us this far. So this year, let's take it even further. Donate your zakat to Penny Appeal today.
Eid is a time of laughter, love, and joy. After the blessed month of Ramadan has gone by, where we spend our days and nights remembering Allah through prayer, Quran, and going to the mosque, Eid comes as our reward. We wear our finest clothes, eat the best food, and spend it with our family and friends.
Okay, so to all my Guyanese out there, Moafase Eid Mubarak Falayo. To all my treaties out there, I want to wish you all a real Eid Mubarak, okay? Real Eid Mubarak. And to the Canadians out there, I don't know, just Eid Mubarak, I guess, right? And to everyone out there, Kul Amin wa Antum Bikhair. Yes, you just heard an attempt to treaty and Guyanese accent, so I hope it's okay. Eid Mubarak, Kul Amin wa Antum Bikhair. May Allah accept from all of us. Allahumma Ameen.
Assalamu alaikum. What does Eid mean to me? Eid means the sound of my mom prepping the night before Eid, making pastries and desserts. Eid is the smell of food and breakfast in the morning and coffee and tea as we get ready to go to pray Eid prayer. Eid is the packaging of gifts for my children. Eid is watching my wife and kids getting ready as we get dressed to go to Eid prayer. Eid is taking photos after Eid prayer at the masjid. Eid is hugging brothers that I saw all Ramadan as we prayed Taraweeh together and seeing them at the end as we celebrate Eid together. Eid is celebration to me, and I wish you and everyone a pleasant and Mubarak Eid. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
We've just learned how Penny Appeal's zakat program is making a powerful difference. Supporting this program supports vulnerable communities around the world. Now let's turn our attention to one of the most urgent and heartbreaking crises facing the world today, the situation in Gaza. For years, the people of Gaza have endured unimaginable hardship, living under blockade, facing constant violence, and struggling with lack of access to basic necessities. But despite these overwhelming challenges, the people of Gaza remain resilient, hopeful, and determined to rebuild their lives. And Penny Appeal is standing with them every step of the way. Through our Gaza project, Penny Appeal is providing critical support to those affected by the ongoing conflict. We are delivering food, water, medical aid, and shelters to families who have lost everything. We're helping to rebuild homes that have been destroyed, offering education and psychological support for children traumatized by the violence, and providing vital health care to those who need it most. In the past year alone, thanks to your generous contributions, Penny Appeal has helped thousands of families in Gaza survive the most difficult circumstances, from emergency relief efforts to long-term rebuilding projects. Your support is giving families in Gaza the hope and resources they need to rebuild their lives. But the needs are still urgent. Every day, families in Gaza are facing new challenges, from the lack of food and clean water to the destruction of homes and healthcare facilities. With your help, we can continue to support them, providing for them immediate needs and helping them rebuild their future. So as we celebrate Eid today and count our blessings, let's remember the people of Gaza who are enduring so much. Let's show them that we have not forgotten them by supporting the Penny Appeals Gaza project. We can make a tangible difference in the lives of those who need it most. And together, we can provide life-saving aid, rebuild homes, and give families in Gaza the strength to carry on.
Hi Bini Abil, just wanted to say a huge thank you for your incredible efforts in providing hygiene kits to the displacement families in Gaza. Your kindness and generosity are making a real difference in the lives of over 7,000 IDPs who are seeking refugee from the conflict. These kits are super important because they provide essential items that help maintain the health and well-being of these families. Thank you for your compassion and support. It means the world of these families. Thank you from all of us here in Gaza.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. اليوم الأول من مارس لعام 2025 والذي يصادف الأول من شهر رمضان المبارك. كل عام وأنتم بخير. سنقوم اليوم بتوزيع الوجبات الساخنة على أهلنا النازحين والمتضررين والصائمين في شمال قطاع غزة. هذا المشروع بتنفيذ من مؤسسة وافر التنمية بالقدرات وتبرع كريم من مؤسسة بني أبيل. بارك الله فيكم وشكرا لكم.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. وقبل بدء شهر رمضان وفي أواخر شهر شعبان نقوم في مؤسسة وافا للتنمية وبناء القدرات بتنفيذ مشروع تجهيز الطرود الغذائية المحملة بتجهيزات شهر رمضان المبارك وتوزيعها على النازحين الموجودين هنا في مخيمات النزوح في مواصي خان يونس جنوب القطاع بتبرع كريم من مؤسسة بني أبديل. نقول لكل من تبرع وساهم في إيصال الطرود الغذائية للنازحين ولكل من يحتاجها، بارك الله فيكم على هذا الدعم الكريم وجزاكم الله عنا وعن المسلمين خير الجزاء، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.
Thank you بن أبيل. نشكر بني أبيل على الطرد الغذائي.
أنا إسلام محمود عليان عطلة، زوجة الشهيد هشام حمدان درويش عطلة. كان عندي 6 أنفار، 4 أولاد وبنتين. استشهد طفل مع والده في قصف البيت. كنا إحنا قبل الحرب عايشين حياة كريمة، ما كانش فيها يعني لا خوف ولا حاجة. يعني كان بيتي قديم فعملت له تظبيطات، رتبنا البيت وجبنا عفش جديد، بس يعني خلال شهرين كان كله متدمر، ما فرحناش على حاجة في البيت يعني. وبعد الحرب اتغيرت حياتنا. أنا اتصوبت بلاتين برجلي، ضليتني 8 شهور في البلاتين. كانوا أولادي كلهم متصوبين. كنا نازحين من بيت لبيت، تقريبا نزحنا يمكن على 10 بنازل، وما كنتش يعني أقدر أمشي. كانوا يجوا الناس الغرب بيشيلوني من مكان لمكان. مؤسسة بني أبيل بما قدموه لنا من مساعدات إلي ولأطفال.
أنا قبل ما يستشهد أبويا قبل الحرب بقيت ولا أحمل قلان ولا نعبي. أبوي بقى يصرف علينا، أبوي بقى يشتغل، وأنا لما استشهد أبويا صح كنت تعبان وإني أنا كنت أبكي على أبويا. رغم التعب والزعل رحت عشان أصرف أخواتي، لأنه فيش ولا مكان إنه أهلي يصرفوا حد عليهم. ويوم ما دور كنت أبيع كريمة بجلي انضربت بين قذيفة وتصوبت فيها. صح إني أنا صغير، بس أنا يعني من جوا حاسس حالي إن مطرح أبويا، إن أنا بحمل حمل كبير.
دارنا في حي الأمل انقصفت ودمرت كلها، وبعدين جينا على المخيم اللي فيه خيم بني أبيل هذه، وقعدنا في الخيمة اللي انتم شايفينها. هذا وضع غزة الله يعين العباد، هي هذا مش حرب يا حج، بأمانة.
كيف تقضي يوم؟
والله يا دار ما هي حرب يا عم، هي خربان ديار. احنا ناس عاديين يعني، نزحنا من مكان لمكان لمكان. حتى في بيتنا لما كنا قاعدين كان الاجتياح قدامنا الدبابات واحنا لابدين، وضربوا الصواريخ تجينا على الدار واحنا مالناش دعوه. هذه حرب خراب ديار.
We have just seen some of the projects that Penny Appeal is involved in across the world. One of the things that Penny Appeal did here locally in Canada was an event of highlighting the Kaaba Kiswa. And the Kaaba Kiswa is the cloth that covers the Kaaba. And it was a display that was held at the Al-Falah Islamic Center back in February. It was an event where Penny Appeal was displaying or put on display the Kiswa Kaaba along with other relics from the Kaaba. It was a great event. Let's take a look.
I feel like I've never really thought about it, but at the first instance, I'd probably think of my family. Family and immediate friends, anyone close to me in my tight circles, even if they aren't people I love or don't necessarily love. Make dua for everyone's health and their safety. and happiness overall. I feel like that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Nice. And I just want to hear your thoughts about the exhibition. What do you think?
Yeah, I've only been here like a couple minutes, but already it's pretty breathtaking, like seeing these drapes for the Kaaba door. It's kind of crazy to look at it kind of in person for the first time, not having been to Umrah myself. So it is definitely like, it's nice to see now, and inshallah one day I do go to Umrah myself.
Inshallah. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum. The one dua I think we would all want to make in front of the Kaaba is for our brothers and sisters in Gaza to be free, and the situation of Israel and Palestine to be solved once and for all, because this is kind of a cancer that has been eating up the Ummah for a long time. So that would be the one dua that we all would like to make. And then beyond that, as far as the event is concerned, alhamdulillah, this is amazing. You know, I lived in Saudi, so I know bringing something like this with the barakah and the rahmah and you know that you have to take, that's a lot of work, a lot of effort. And alhamdulillah, al-Falah, you see around you, there's so many people here. So many people. Actually, it feels like Eid, actually. So thank you very much to Penny Appeal and to ICNA Canada for having brought this thing. Very much appreciated. Barakallahu feekum. Jazakallahu khairan.
I would say I would want a great life for my family, for my friends, and I would want to become a better Muslim. I would want to continue to pray, do all the good deeds, and I think it's good how Al-Falah is doing something like this, because personally for me, I've never went to Medina, to Mecca, so I think it's nice how I get to see all these things, even though I haven't went, and I get to see this experience.
Would pray that Gaza would be free and Palestine would be free, and for all the wars to stop, and like everything is peaceful. Yeah. Well, I got inspired to go to the Kaaba because it's like the first time I see all this kind of stuff, and it's cool how like they're giving it for like sale and stuff. It was like I felt closer to Allah after I saw all these things. Yeah. I also got inspired because they're just masterpieces, and like I want to go to the Kaaba and see, you know, stuff like this.
As we reflect on the powerful and meaningful work of Penny Appeal that has been doing over the last few months, from the Gaza project, the education project, the Zakat project, the thirst relief project, we can truly see how far we have come together. Thanks for your incredible and generosity and unwavering support. This last year, from last Ramadan to this Ramadan, this has been a transformation and a great impact. And it was only through your donations we were able to provide clean water to families through our thirst relief project, feed the hungry with Feed Our World, and provide shelter, education, and healthcare to orphans through Orphankind. We provided zakat assistance to those in need, and we have stood strong with the people of Gaza, ensuring they receive the aid and care they deserve. In addition to these projects, Penny Appeal has continued to focus on long-term sustainable change. Our solar water project, it's one that is empowering communities by providing renewable energy and clean water solutions, while our education projects are shaping the future of children around the world, giving them the tools they need to succeed. And of course, the Kaaba Kiswa project, that exhibition, it reminded us all of the beauty, history, and unity of our faith and the importance of coming together to make a difference.
Despite a year of sorrow, heartbreak, grief, pain, loss, we also had a year of resilience.
أميد qui شكتر من الإيمان
de la communauté
من النية
Iksinta, and showing up again and again and again. Because even when the walls are broken,
the spirit stays intact.
L'esprit reste intact.
تبقى الروح سليمة.
السودان دي ما في مستقبل تاني، ما بلد كلها جات وانتهى. نقعد هنا بدي شوف لو يصلح بنرجع، لو ما يصلح بدي نقعد هنا. هنا ظروف صعب بيتألم كيف؟ مع إنه السودان لو يصلح نرجع، لو ما يصلح بنقعد ممكن.
As the world stirs in dawn's embrace, untold stories begin to emerge in the light. In these quiet villages, the cold unites them in a shared struggle against its bitter reach. In every face, stories of resilience against winter's harsh winds unfold before us. A hand extended, a moment of shared warmth. These are the lifelines in the depth of winter. At its fiercest, survival is their collective quest. This is when we say, we are here. We bring warmth enveloped in hope, love, and compassion because we are here. In every eye that blinks, in every smile that curves, with every warm blanket and moment of mercy, we are here.
As we come to the end of this special Eid program, we want to thank you for joining us in celebrating not just the joy of today, but the spirit of giving that defines this blessed occasion. Through your generosity, Penny Appeal's Feed Our World program, Orphan Kind program, Thirst Relief program, Zakat distribution, food distribution and education programs all continue to change lives every single day. Because of you, families have food on their tables, orphans find care and love, communities gain access to clean water, and the children receive the education they deserve. Eid reminds us that true happiness comes from sharing our blessings. And though this Eid special program may be coming to an end, our mission to uplift those in need never stops. Let's carry the spirit of Eid with us every day, continuing to give, serve, and to make the world a better place, one small act of kindness at a time. From all of us at Penny Appeal, Eid Mubarak. May Allah bless you and your families with endless joy, good health, and prosperity. Keep us in your du'as, and together, let's keep making a big difference, one penny at a time. I am Reead Rahamut, and it was certainly a pleasure being on this program with you. We hope that you can continue having a great Eid al-Fitr. Assalamu alaikum.
يا ملهم شعب أن يبر وعشت كم حققت للشعب مراد